award-winning WHCM 88.3 FM, Palatine, Illinois, a broadcast station of Harper College and its Board of Trustees. You are listening to Streaming Verse with Chris and Nina here on our special Halloween episode. Quick reminder before we get started, the thoughts and ideas presented on the show are our own and not necessarily reflective of the opinions of WHCM, Harper College, or its Board of Trustees.
Yay!
Welcome to Halloween Streaming Verse.
Happy anniversary.
Oh my God, yeah.
It's 4 years.
Oh, we've been together as long as high school.
Which also ties in with my costume.
Literally,
That's
so high school. Okay, I just want to point out to everyone listening that when I first was like, we need to do a Halloween show and we're dressing up, Chris was against it. She was like, no.
Nope.
Yeah. And so I had known you like what, maybe a couple weeks, and was like,
yeah,
no, you're dressing up. Like, that's too bad for you. Like, you're doing it. And
seriously,
now,
you were.
Yeah. And now Chris was the one adamant about this Halloween show. Not only that, but Chris, I think we should tell them who we are because wow.
Okay, so I'm so excited because I kind of bought this for me, for you. I got the Taylor Swift cardigan because I am a Swiftie for Halloween. So I have my purple heart glasses and my Taylor Swift cardigan and the beautiful sparkly box that it came in.
It's gorgeous.
And of course, all of my bracelets, all of my friendship bracelets that Nina is my only friend who's given them to me. But I have all my friendship bracelets.
I love it. Can I also say that I don't even have the cardigan? Like that cardigan I don't have. I love it. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think it's easier. Sorry, go for it.
No, I was just gonna say when I ordered it, I actually told your parents. I'm like, I got it's a gift for Nina, but for me.
Like, no, but it is
my
a gift
cardigan,
for me.
but it's a gift for Nina.
I almost cried when we first got on Zoom because this is so awesome. Okay. I feel like mine's easier to show.
Yeah, I like showing yours. That's amazing.
For those of you who are not watching, I suppose, I am Wanda Maximoff from, I guess I was Wanda the first year. Oh, I was Wanda the first year. Wow, we're not gonna cry through this show. Not this one. From WandaVision, the episode where she's kind of losing, well, no, she is losing her mind.
She's losing her mind, yeah.
She's always losing her mind, which, like, love and respect, but this one for sure. Yeah, but I love it.
No, it's amazing. And it's perfect with
Thank
that
you.
background. Like, that background is awesome. I think it's funny because we know that in addition to being on the radio, we have our visual medium. We both came with props.
I know, and I love it. Oh,
this thing, though, I have to say, I had no idea what to expect with this cardigan, and ordering it was a huge deal. Like, which size? What do I do? Blah, blah, blah. But it is really warm and comfy.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
Right, yeah.
But I have the original. I have the original. Let me pull out my fingers for this one. The 1989 Taylor's version cardigan and the Fearless Taylor's version cardigan, and they are great. Like, I didn't take them with me out to LA because I was worried that something would happen to them, but like I miss them.
I thought about it because this would be perfect for my trip to England, in November. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't want anything to happen to it.
Right?
So I can't take it.
That's the thing. It's
like,
no, it's too good. Like, you can't.
Yeah. Before we get into what we've been streaming, I do want to say I need to stop picking costumes with sunglasses because I
Yeah.
can't see and they have to go. But literally every year I have picked a costume with glasses.
We
Why?
and
Why do I do this?
it's always something on your face too, like whether it's sunglasses or the year you were Dune with the like
Yeah,
pipe cleaner.
pipe clean. And then it kept moving and it's like, no,
Yes.
we need the water filtration system in my nose.
Yeah, that was so awesome. Oh my God. I love it. I love it. So what have you been streaming, Chris?
Well, thank you for asking. I just streamed House of Dynamite, which was on
Oh,
Netflix, which actually I have to look this up because I really want to unpack this one with you.
okay.
I've I think if you're interested in human dynamics and what
Hmm.
would somebody do in a real escalation, I
Oh.
would highly recommend watching this because I watched it let's see, pull up House of Dynamite because the people in it are Idris Elba, Rebecca
Hmm.
Ferguson. Do you know Rebecca Ferguson?
I know the name.
Yeah,
Let
she's in.
me
Notice I didn't start with Idris Elba. I went right to Rebecca Ferguson.
exactly.
She's been in Dune Part One. She's the mom.
Oh,
That's her. I keep forgetting that's her. And she's also in something
Greatest
Silo.
Showman.
Yeah, Great Showman and Silo on Apple TV, which I also watch. Anyway,
Nice.
so basically, it's kind of done in three parts
Hmm.
where you see a nuclear event has happened. And this is like
Hmm.
where we're at the point when our planet where we all went, no nukes. And then we all went, all you nukes, we're all going to have them. And so someone has
Right.
set a nuke, and this is a spoiler, but not really. I'm just setting it up really well. A nuke to go off on Chicago. So it's about what the people in the silos, what the people who are managing, you know, the war type weapons go
Hmm.
through, what the people who are supposed to be going into bunkers are doing, and what the administration's doing, like the president and his chief of staff. So the whole thing is like the same time. So you see this part, the first part, and it's basically then you see the second part, and it's the same time over again. So every section is actually the same time, if that makes sense. So let's say
Yeah.
the same 15 minutes repeated throughout it. And it's more of, you know, a example or a introspection on what would really happen in that scenario, and it's fascinating to me because there's people caring more about their personal lives than taking care of the
Hmm.
country. There's people like, and this again, nothing's really a spoiler because I'm not giving exactly what's happening away, but one person's like, well, why do
Sure.
you get to go into like the mountain to survive? And she's like, you picked me as your second. I didn't even. So people who made decisions are then questioning the own decisions that they made at that time.
Oh my
So it's
God.
and okay, this is a spoiler. It ends right as the nuke is detonated. Like, so we don't even know if it
Oh
happens
my
because what if the
God.
nuke is a dud? So
Right.
that's what's fascinating about it. It's not even a war movie. It's a interest, an examination of what people would do in that situation.
That's so fascinating.
Yeah, it truly was. That's why I'm like, I hate to say, Nina, you should watch this, but at the same time, it's
Nina,
interesting
you should
writing.
watch it. Yeah. House of Dynamite.
House
I'm
of
writing
Dynamite
this
on
down.
Netflix.
Okay. That's
Nina,
awesome.
what have you been streaming?
Well, this is gonna be a flex, I fear. I fear I'm gonna flex on you a little bit.
Okay.
So last night I went
Hmm.
to the Hollywood Bowl
Yeah.
and
Oh,
I know, I'm so sorry.
I
I
really
s-
need to come visit you.
yes,
I
you
wish
do.
I could.
Please. We when we were getting there, because I went with my roommate, we like got off of because we took public transportation there. And so we
Uh-huh.
got off the bus right in front of Hard Rock Cafe, which is where the TMZ tour starts, and they had like ads for it. And I was like, come on. Um, it was great. But I still have yet to see the TMZ tour bus, so I have to keep an
Okay.
eye out for that. Um, but it was like Nightmare Before Christmas in concert. So
Oh,
it was so cool, Chris. I will send you
I'm
all of the
so,
videos and pictures, although some
that's
of them,
amazing.
yeah, some of them are like 2 minutes long because I literally was just like, but they played the movie in its entirety, and they had Danny Elfman was there singing for Jack, Janelle Monáe sang for Sally, and Keith David, the original Dr. Facilier in Princess and the Frog, sang for Oogie Boogie. John Stamos was there singing for one of the three, like Lock, Shock, and Barrel. Um, it was
That's
so
awesome.
it was so much fun, and it's funny because I mean technically by the time we got home the night before, we watched Nightmare Before Christmas and like full orchestra, and it was their 13th show because they've been
Hmm.
doing this for 10 years. Um and it was so fun because I've never seen a movie like that, and I know Aaron saw like Stardew Valley in concert,
Yes.
which
Yeah.
is similar. I mean, that's a video game, but like, like the
Right.
orchestral.
The concept is similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'd never seen anything like that before. And it was just, it lived up to all of the hype. Um, it was just so awesome. We had so much fun.
That's
Um,
amazing.
yeah. So
That
yeah. What else have you been streaming, Chris?
well, I've also been streaming Lazarus. Lazarus. How do you say Lazarus?
I
I've
don't
said
know.
it in my head 8,000 times. Apparently, I should have been saying it out loud. Anyway, it's called Lazarus and it's on Prime.
Okay.
And it is a book that's been adapted to a miniseries by
Okay.
Harlan Coben. Harlan Coben, everything that Harlan Coben has written and has been adapted into either a movie or a series, I have watched. They're always good. They're always
That's
like
awesome.
great twists on mysteries.
Hmm.
And have I read any of his books? No. I've decided I don't like every mystery. Just because I enjoy the
Yeah.
movie or the miniseries doesn't mean I want to read it.
No, I agree.
So, and not that I've even tried, but it's like, but I know if there's a series because they're also in the UK. They're always
Okay.
they're always actors from the UK. So it's
Sure.
another element. I love the fact that we're getting more content now from other countries. I mean,
Yes.
UK is not um, that much different than us, but at the
Right.
same time, their approach to screen is. Do you
Hmm.
know what I mean? They're a little bit slower, a
Absolutely.
little bit darker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just started that and I've been enjoying that. That it's good. And one of the actors in it was in how do you know something? Mockingjay. What is what I'm talking
Hunger
about?
Games?
Hunger Games. He's in the Hunger Games. The lead actors from the Hunger
Oh,
Games.
sorry, girl. That's awesome.
Don't hit the people behind you.
No, I have to change it because I'm getting distracted. There we go.
I feel now that that is a field. Okay, we're talking about what you can see right now on
Yeah,
YouTube Live, but I it looks like a field like from Stranger Things.
it
It's
does. It's
kind
the
of what it reminds
hex.
me of.
It's the hex in WandaVision. I'm just covering her.
Oh, so
I'm
similar. Yeah.
pretending, yeah, I'm pretending it's like a Zoom background, but really I'm just covering her. Sorry, girl, I love you. Um,
So what else have you been streaming?
I've been reading a a book. Why did I say it like that? Um, the title's really funny. The title is what like I saw it and I went, "What is this? I need to check this out." It's called Can't Spell Treason Without T, and it's by Rebecca Thorne. It's advertised as like a cozy fantasy novel, but honestly, you know what? Yeah, it is. I think it is. It's like okay, there's like a witch, and they're
Hmm.
both they're both women, a witch and like someone who worked for the queendom, which already sold. They basically run away together and open up like a bookshop and tea shop, and they're so adorable, and I absolutely love it. There's I question whether it's cozy fantasy because
Mm-hmm.
there's like
Treason.
constantly
Sorry,
like I mean, yes, there is treason,
treason.
obviously. There's tea. Um, there's lots of books. Um, but there's like a lot of like crazy stuff that happens like within it that I'm like, oh my God, like this is like I'm a little worried about this, but they like resolve itself like relatively quickly.
Uh,
Um, which is nice. And but it's also like I feel like if it was like cozy, I'd get bored. So
uh,
I'm really, really enjoying it. And it is the first book in like a series of four so far. So I'm really excited because I love when I find a series that I'm like, I actually like really want to read the next book. Because lately that I don't know, I feel like I get through the first book and I'm like, I'm
I
okay with
know.
that, you know? So
I'm reading one like that right now where I'm like really hoping that I like it so that I can read the
yeah,
series because
yeah,
it takes me a minute to get into the cadence of a writer. So
right.
once I get into it, it's like, okay, let's go because now I can read the rest faster, you know.
Absolutely. And like you're hooked
Right. You know the
faster.
characters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
All
Um,
right.
You're listening to WHCM 88.3 FM, Palatine, Illinois, a broadcast station of Harper College and its Board of Trustees. This is Streaming Verse with Nina and Chris on our annual Halloween episode where we get dressed. So if you are listening on the air, go check out either WHCM. Sorry, I said that wrong. Go check out YouTube, the Harper Radio channel, or check out our YouTube channel. Yes, because we'll make sure that you can see this there as well, right,
Yes.
Nina? Because I'm putting that on you.
Yes. Yes, you will be able to see it on the Streaming Verse YouTube channel and page, and you can also check out while you're there a list of all of our previous shows, a playlist, so you can go back and rewatch your favorite episodes of Streaming Verse.
Yep, yep. And you can follow us on Instagram at streaming_verse.
Mm-hmm. And Letterboxed and TV Time.
Is there more? I think there is more, but I can't
There's
think of it right
definitely
now.
more, but I
There's
haven't
always
logged
more.
into them in a while. So so follow those for now, and we'll keep you updated.
All right. Are we ready to dive into our topic?
I'm so ready. Are you?
I am ready. I
Okay,
feel
would
like
you
you've
like to
already
start?
started us out. I feel like you've started us out with Nightmare Before Christmas. Like,
Yeah.
what would you watch? And that's it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, which is awesome. I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Um, so I'm going to start with my cozy one. I think
Ooh,
Nightmare Before Christmas is your cozy one.
yeah.
Um, I love watching practical magic
Yes.
around Halloween. It's so good. And I feel so good that this year Nina now knows and
I do.
understands the love of practical magic.
I do. I love it so much. It's on my list too.
And next Halloween, we can see Practical Magic 2.
Yes.
I'm
Oh my
so
God.
excited. I think it has like an October release for
Oh,
next year.
perfect.
Yeah, it's on HBO right now too. If you need to look for that, you can go to HBO.
That's so awesome. I was just thinking about that because I wrote it down on my list. And then I was like, oh my God, remember like the storm that ensued when we were
Oh,
watching
yes.
that? The power went out multiple times. We surfaced from the basement and we're like, oh my God, it was like
Yeah.
hailing and that was crazy.
Not only did I worry about my car, your entire family was worried
Yeah.
about my car. Your dad's watching from like Texas via cameras and he's worried about the car. I'm worried about the car. Your mom is the one who goes out and checks
Yeah.
my car, only to find out it was just like my windows were fogging up because of the temperature difference between the air and the
Yeah.
car.
No,
Thank
that
goodness.
was,
Phew.
yeah, that was crazy. We had trees down and everything.
Yeah, those
Wild.
microbursts are just a nightmare.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
Okay.
officially a microburst, but it was something like that.
It was bad. I don't know what it was, but it was bad.
Yes.
Um, yeah. Okay. This year I was trying to get really creative because I feel like every year I say the same things because I really, really love them. And I'm like, hey,
Hmm.
maybe if I say them more, I don't know. I don't know what I think will happen. So I
The
tried,
universe will love them.
yeah, the universe will love them as much as I do. So instead of being like, you should watch WandaVision, tried to get a little creative here, and then I might like I still might be saying the same things, honestly. I have no idea. We'll see. But Cruella, I think is a great like the newer one with
Hmm.
Emma Stone, I believe.
Oh, that's
Um
right. I haven't seen that one.
oh, Chris, it's so good. And the reason why I'm putting it in the Halloween section is because one, it's just an amazing movie.
Yeah.
Two, Disney villains, I'd say misunderstood in the context of this movie. And also it has so much costume inspo because of the
Yeah.
fashion.
Hmm.
And she wears this one dress, the garbage dress, the garbage truck dress. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
If you haven't, you are like, what is she saying right now? But it is so cool, and my mom and I literally both want that dress. I
That's
don't think they've
amazing.
made it, but like I would wear that all the
You're
time. And
ready
it's
for it.
literally, yeah, the garbage dress for sure.
That's like, okay, I'm going on a tangent here, but we always do
Please.
that here.
Yeah.
Um, so this so unrelated, but it's a costume, so it's related to Halloween.
Yeah.
Have you seen One Hit After Another? Is it One Battle After Another? Have you seen that yet?
No, not yet. I
Well,
know.
Leo DiCardo,
Leonardo
Leonardo
DiCaprio?
DiCaprio. Oh my gosh, how do I not know his name? Leonardo DiCaprio wears this robe. And
Okay.
everyone wants to dress up as him for Halloween. Like it's supposed to be the big costume for this year. Well, that's not
Hmm.
even a real robe. They just found this fabric and made it into like 8 robes that he wore. But yeah,
Oh
so
my God.
everyone, so similar to what you're talking about the dress, everyone wants this robe that doesn't exist. I wanted the robe. I'm like,
Yeah.
I would like a red plaid flannel.
Yeah. Oh, I know what robe you're talking about. I've seen that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's
it's
so
also
funny.
like it's like that just looks comfy and yeah, and
Yeah.
I was also thinking as far as costumes. So here you're talking about Emma Stone, right? In
I
Cruella.
think so. Yeah.
I think that's her name.
Yeah.
She's wearing like probably stuff that she has to suck her stomach in, pull her shoulders back.
Oh,
He-
yeah.
Here's Leonardo DiCaprio. He's wearing a robe and like a skull cap.
Naturally.
You know what I mean? Where it's just
Of
like
course. Of course.
no, he does a lot with it. I will say it takes a good actor to make that look good too. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying like
Sure.
he looked attractive, but I mean like he utilized his wardrobe that fit the character and embellished on it. So,
Yeah. That makes sense. What else you got, Chris?
okay, so I haven't seen this yet, but I do
Okay.
want to watch it. Um, Weapons.
Oh, I also want to watch it, but I'm scared.
Apparently, I'm going to be very scared this week because I've got the other one that I have to watch that's going to scare me. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's also on HBO. I think
Okay.
it's
Yes.
whatever it's called now, HBO Max. No, I know it's
It's
HBO, but what's it called? I have no
it's
idea.
back to HBO Max.
Okay. So, um, and it's the girl from Ozark is in it.
Oh,
Julie something is her name, but yeah, so she's a very good actress. I like her. So I do want to see what is it? It's a bunch of kids like disappear and
it's
so
a
it's
metaphor for something scary, and I don't like it.
yeah, yeah. So I do want to see that though. I really want to
Yeah.
get my scare on this Halloween.
Yeah. I always walk the line between like I want to watch all these classic horror movies because like I didn't grow up watching them.
Right.
I mean, I don't do people grow up watching horror movies? I don't even know. But
I think if that's your family, do you know what I mean? Like
sure.
Nick, I didn't grow up that way. My son didn't grow up that
Right.
way. But yet, and same with you, my child also, I grew up watching movies though, and my son grew up, not everyone grows up watching movies.
Yeah. No, yeah. Um, but yeah, I like haven't seen like Psycho or Scream or The Exorcist or Nightmare on Elm Street and
Mm.
stuff. And like I feel like everyone references those movies all the time, and I'm just sitting there like, mm-hmm, yeah. So
I
it's on my
I now
list.
have to tell you a story about the Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh my God, please.
I had not seen it up to this point.
Okay,
A lot of the reason I think I've probably seen half of those is because once they come on TV, there wasn't many options before all the streaming services, so you watched it. But
sure.
I had not seen it, and I'm taking a beach trip. I lived in North Carolina, I lived in
Mm-hmm.
Raleigh, and we're taking a beach trip before there was a highway to get to the beach. So that meant it was like a 4 hour drive.
Oh my God.
And someone in our car was like, "Oh, have you guys seen Nightmare on Elm Street?" And like, no, we haven't seen it yet. Let me tell you about it.
No.
Step, and it was fine because at the time I'm like, I don't care if I ever see it. But she was so good. I got the entire step-by-step plot, the dialogue, every when I finally saw it, I was like, okay, she was amazing. She said exactly what happened.
That's crazy. I wonder how many times she's seen that to be able to like recite it like that.
But back then, she may have been saw it in the theater one or two times already, but not it again. It's not like now where everything was at your
Right.
fingertips. It was probably new out in the theater. She probably saw it a couple times, but I think she was so enthralled by it,
I
everything. And
wish
I
I
was like,
had that memory.
seriously, I'm like, well, yeah, they do this thing, and then they hop over that thing.
No, wait. I forgot. Restart. That's how I do
Right,
it.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
So, what
Yeah.
else are you looking forward to?
I am looking forward to reading this book called If We Survive This by Raquel Marie. It's like a young adult thriller that I will read you the comp synopsis situation. It says The Walking Dead meets Yellow Jackets, which sounds
Ooh,
really, really good.
ooh.
And it's sapphic, so it's gay.
Okay.
Um,
I didn't know what that meant, so thank you.
yeah, sorry, that's like women loving women.
Okay.
Um, and it's about like a group of like teenage girls um leading like a group of survivors during the apocalypse, and it sounds really, really good. It's been on my like to be read list for a very long time, and I just need to get it off that list and read it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That is fair. Um,
Anything else?
I'm just gonna dive into this real quick.
Do it.
You're listening to WHCM 88.3 FM, Palatine, Illinois, a broadcast station of Harper College and its Board of Trustees. You're listening to Streaming Verse with Nina, Chris, and Caroline, and we are on Mondays and Thursdays at 7 p.m.
Yay. Oh,
Um, yeah,
I was gonna say the thoughts and idea. Oh my God, wait, hang on.
yeah, we have to remember to say that more.
We do, because we do be talking a lot. The thoughts and ideas presented on this show are our own and not necessarily reflective of the opinions of WHCM, Harper College, or its Board of Trustees.
Very good. Nice. I have a scary story to read.
Oh God.
I don't know if you want to share any other streaming things, but something popped up on my phone right while I was getting ready for this. So I thought I should read this as a scary story.
Oh God, I'm scared. Okay.
You want me to read it?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to try to be spooky.
Okay.
All right. I get ready to get in the mood. I wish I could dim the lights with my
I was
dark
just gonna
glasses.
say.
I had no idea how bright it was in here because I was wearing dark glasses.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
This is a news article from
Oh,
this week,
wait, that's even.
not from 50 years ago.
Oh no.
History lessons are being wiped from the internet, and California is retreating from ethnic studies, as education swings away from curriculums that are seen as too progressive. In the Trump era, history and civics education are under a microscope. Several major curriculum publishers have withdrawn products from the market, while others have found that teachers are shying away from lessons that were once uncontroversial on topics as basic as constitutional limits on executive power. You can read more about this horror story in the New York Times in an article that was published on Monday, October 27th, titled How Politics is Changing History, the Way History is Taught. I
Yeah,
just saw that and I'm like, this is literally a horror story.
it is. It is. You said this is from the news, and that was enough to scare me.
Yeah.
Um,
Because as soon as it popped up, I'm like, we're preparing for a Halloween show. It's spooky season. And my first thought was,
mhm.
is this real or a scary story?
No,
'Kay,
literally. Can't tell the difference anymore, honestly.
It's like we're changing our curriculums. We're too scared to publish books about, you know, constitutional. Like, I mean, not even DEI, but what
No,
was that?
just like constitutional rights of power.
Right. Constitutional limits on executive power is now something we don't want to talk about. Yeah.
Yeah, because that would expose.
Hmm.
Anyways, that's
So that's my
terrifying.
scary story. Yeah. Sorry. I know, but at least everyone, like, I mean, it's wrong, but everyone's scared now. So I got you in the mood. What else are
Yeah,
you going to watch, Nina? What else do you want to stream?
I don't know if I mentioned this last year, but I'm gonna mention it again,
Okay. Go for it.
regardless. Agatha all along. See, I didn't mention WandaVision. I am obsessed with that, Chris.
I'm sharing my stars if you're watching this on YouTube.
She's like,
I got arms, I got stars.
I love it. I love it so much. Oh my God. But yeah, Agatha
N-
all along. Gay witchcraft.
I still have to watch that.
Chris,
Maybe
you
I'll do
have
that
to
this
watch
week.
it.
I know.
You know what?
I
You want to hear something crazy?
what?
Okay, so at the Hollywood Bowl, there was like a wheel.
Yeah.
They asked you trivia questions and you spun the wheel and everyone who played got a free vinyl. A free vinyl. So
Yeah.
I traded for Agatha all along. So now I have Agatha all along on vinyl for free.
That's amazing. That's nice.
So
Nice.
awesome. So
That
awesome.
is.
Okay, sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was just going for your story. I was just diving into you telling your story. That's all.
Oh,
I don't think I was going to say anything.
I feel like you were and I just interrupted you. I'm so
No,
sorry.
whatever it was, it had to do with what you were saying. So that's fine. It
Okay.
doesn't matter. Yeah. I,
Okay.
I didn't have any new ideas. I promise you. Other than like, it doesn't matter if you talked about it last year. Talk about it again. It was a year ago. What are
True.
people doing? Binging our shows? We can only hope someday, but not today.
Maybe Aaron.
That's true. Aaron could. We might need another trivia show soon,
That's
you
so
know,
true.
where
Yeah.
we can get questions about ourselves and fail them.
Yes. Exactly. Oh my gosh.
I need to finish Wednesday. I have
Oh,
started the latest season of Wednesday, but they did it in was it season two? Yeah, I guess it's only
season
season
two.
two. It's only been 8,000 years between season one and two, so I got confused.
Yeah.
But so they did it in two parts. So they did 4 episodes and 4 episodes. So I've only watched the first four. So that would be a fun thing to
That's,
watch.
yeah, I haven't started the second season yet.
Yeah.
Um, I have been compared to Enid by you and
Yes.
other people too. Emma Myers, like the girl who plays her. People are like, that's that and Lizzie McAlpine are the two people I get compared to, like, if ever. And I think that's just the most like insane thing ever. Because I'm like, what do you mean?
But it's not just in Wednesday either. What's the other one that she was in
A Good Girl's
about?
Guide to Murder.
Right. You also like you have elements of her too, that character as
It's the
well. So it's
bad British
definitely the
accent,
actress.
right? Yeah,
Yeah, sure, that's it.
yeah, yeah. Um, no, I really like her because she's also in the Minecraft movie. Hello.
Oh,
Awesome.
okay. Yeah.
Awesome.
So what else are you looking forward to for the holiday season, for the
Hmm.
Halloween season?
Let's see. Okay, there's this book, and it's very disturbing. It's called Serial Killer Support Group, and it's by Saratoga Schaefer, I believe is how you say her last name. Um, it's a funny concept because, like in the name, like it's like an AA style support group for serial killers. Um, but it's basically similar to Joker, I guess. I've never seen Joker, so I don't know. But it's just kind of like a downward spiral of like the main character going from like normal, not really normal, we find out.
Hmm.
But it goes downhill really, really quickly, and there's like no, I don't want to spoil it, but you just feel like, oh my God, like this. What is like when I finished reading that, I was very, very confused about so many things. Um, but it's worth the read if you're looking for something that is like a character study of someone literally losing their mind. And
That's interesting. Yeah.
there's like really good scenes in it that are just like, what are you doing? Um, I definitely recommend it.
Okay. What was that called again?
Serial
Serial
Killer Support Group by
Support Group.
Saratoga Schaefer, I believe. It is a very funny concept, though.
It is a funny concept. Yeah. I have a book too, and I've been reading it for 8 years or something like that. Um, John dies at the end.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's also a movie as well.
okay, that's why maybe it's not. I don't know. I
Yeah.
recognize it.
So the movie came out like in 2013 or something like that. And I just checked, it's on Hoopla.
Oh, awesome.
So I want to finish the book though. Of course, yeah, it was 2013 that the movie came out. The book obviously came out sooner. Um,
Hmm.
but basically it's about these two guys who somehow got access to like this magic powder. I
Oh,
forget
dear
what,
God.
and but now they are able to witness paranormal things. So like things that we see as normal, they actually can tell is a paranormal situation
Interesting.
because they've ingested this powder because it's altered their reality or whatever. The book, I really like the book. I've been reading it, but sometimes it takes me 50 pages to get into a book to keep going, and I'm not at 50 pages yet. That's
I understand that.
those first 50 pages are so critical.
Yeah, that's, I tell everyone this, but that is why audiobooks are so awesome because to get into a book, especially if it's like a very high fantasy book or whatever, the first couple chapters, I struggle getting into it because I don't know the characters, nothing's familiar. I'm overwhelmed. There's a lot of information being thrown at me, so often I'll just like listen to the audiobook for the first couple chapters, and then once I'm hooked, then I'll pick up the book. Um, but yeah, love audiobooks for
Let's
that.
let's talk about the audiobook for a second.
Okay.
So I have the book right now as I've checked it out from the Schomburg Library.
Hmm.
I put the audiobook on hold with the Schomburg Library May 27th, 2025. It is now October 30th, 2025, and I am third in line and I should have it in about 6 weeks.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Yeah.
Um, I
Yeah.
sent you the YouTube video about Libby, didn't I?
I don't know if you did. I know Libby's changing some of the ways their practices and how they do stuff. Is that what you mean?
No, there's I I don't know if I sent it to you or someone else, but there's a YouTube video that kind of goes through all of the public libraries that you can apply for, even if you don't live in the area.
No, you
Um,
did not. I think we
okay,
talked about it though.
probably. And it's great because it shortens the wait time,
Right.
but um, there's obviously still going to be a wait time, like no matter what. But um, I know a lot of libraries are changing like their policies on on that. So I don't know if it's the most updated thing, but it's definitely worth a shot. I have a bunch. And while I've been out in LA, I've been collecting library cards, and so far I've gotten three. Um,
You go.
very proud of it. Yeah.
That's awesome. That is awesome. But yeah, so it is, it's like crazy now, um, how long it takes. I think during the pandemic, because we're all at home, they got multiple licenses, but now that
Yeah.
we can go out, they only have one license. And yeah, this book, I mean, since May, I have had this book on hold.
And it's called John.
John dies at the end.
I'll see what I can do for you.
Yeah, it's yeah. And like I said, it's a really interesting book. And it's supposedly there's a second one. So just like we were talking about with series, a series, this I think is only two. I'm not 100% sure, but still it's
Mm,
two. And it's like, and I
yeah.
do really like the book. I like the writing. I like the style of the author.
Nice.
So so anything else
I
that
do want to,
you are looking forward to?
yeah, I do want to end the show talking about this because I feel like you normally say it, and this year I can say it. Twilight.
Yay!
Um, I've recently watched the first two. I have fallen behind on my Twilight watching um streak, but I do enjoy the time to process what I've just seen. Um, it is, I don't know why I didn't grow up with this because this is something I would have loved and that I do love now. Um, yeah, I was recently in a like one of those like stores on Hollywood Boulevard, that are like $5 souvenirs, like those things. And they had a Team Edward shirt. And I was like, if that was not $30.
Yeah, and Team Edward is actually really even closer up your alley
Uh,
because someone used to date him.
no,
Oh
that's
no,
not
not
Edward.
Edward. No, you're right. I've mixed
Chris,
them up.
come
Yeah.
on.
Uh,
No, they didn't even have Team
Jacob.
Jake. Yeah, they didn't even have
Uh,
shirts.
I mixed up my name. Sorry. I was just so
It's
like,
okay.
I was
I
so
know.
excited that you wanted like,
Yes. No, I love it. I
do
love
you know
it.
they're playing in the theater now too? Like I think like
Yes.
every week there's one playing. It's like I can't
Yes.
believe this. This is so amazing. Especially
It's
because
so awesome.
I love them, but yet I understand how creepy they are at the same time.
They're so funny. Like, okay, so you know the scene real quick. You know the scene where like she gets on the motorcycle. I think this is in two, and he's like Edward's face is just like popping up as a ghost everywhere, and he's
Uh-huh.
like, "Don't do it, don't do it." Well, me and my scooter that I have out here that goes 11 miles per hour, I'll literally be on my merry way to work on my scooter and be like, "Edward." So now I see him every time I'm riding my scooter.
Okay, this is going into doing weird things with our minds, but when I
Yeah.
swim, like one of the things we do when we finish swimming is we do these bobs because it helps lower your heart rate and it's a good like part of a cool down. Well,
Okay.
when she's in the water and she lifts up her arm and he dissolves, every time I do that, I'm like, Edward's dissolving now.
I love it. I love it. Oh my God. I love it so much. It's like it's of course one of those things that so many people are like, how have you never seen Twilight? You need to see Twilight. Oh my God, you need to see, you'll love it. And then I watch it and I'm like, oh yeah, they were right.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really
Oh, and
good.
it gets better. It gets
Oh,
so better.
so I've heard. My roommate was like, oh yeah, the second one's like the worst one. And then I watched it and I was like, what are you talking about? This is awesome.
Yeah. I mean, the last one, it's actually the how many movies is it?
There's
4
five.
movies? 5, right. So the last book is 2 movies. So the
Yeah.
first movie of the last book, the end of it, when you watch it, you have to tell me, because then I have to tell you again, which I know I've said on the show a million times, what Jacob does, and it is buried. The
Oh,
film of what Jacob
yes.
does, I'm sure no longer exists anymore. But my
No,
niece and I were laughing our heads off when we saw it in the theater.
no, when you told me about that, I had never seen Twilight before, and I found the video on YouTube and we watched it, and I was like, because you've recreated it for me, and it's my favorite thing ever. I'm so excited. I didn't know that was in the last movie. I'm really
The
excited.
last book, it's the last scene of the first movie of the last book. Do you know what I mean? The two,
Yeah,
it's,
so the fourth book, part
yeah,
one of the,
yes, part
okay.
1 of the 4th book. Yeah, that's where it is. It's
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
that's amazing. Well,
Ugh,
I think that about does it for
yeah.
us. Thank you so much for listening to our 4th annual Halloween episode of Streaming Verse here on WHCM. I do have a good thought that I wanted to share. Um,
Oh,
we need to do a show about like the weird reels that we watch, because there's this new person I've been watching on reels that I'm pretty sure I'm in love with.
yeah.
Um, and she went through some random things that she lives by, and this is one
Mhm.
of them. So I have to share this.
Please.
What? Oh, okay. I thought you said something. All right. I'm trying to get the
Mm-mm.
screen to stay right. Okay. If no one shows up to the future when you're about to do something stupid and make a stupid decision, then it can't be that bad. So if you're about to do something and no one from the future shows up to stop you,
Oh, yeah.
it can't be that bad of a decision.
That's so true. Oh my God. I love
I'm
it.
living by that now. Well, no one's showing up from the future, so it must be okay. Let's go.
Yeah, totally. That's amazing. I love that.
Yeah, she had a bunch of them, but that's the one I'm like, yeah, I can deal with the one from the future, because yeah, you stop me. Come on.
Yeah. Come on, Nina, in like 30 years.
Right, yeah. Stop me if this is that stupid.
That's so funny. I love that.
Keep it tuned to WHCM. You can listen to Streaming Verse Mondays and Thursdays at 7 p.m.